Good evening, Bande Matram. Welcome all of you. The topic to be discussed right now here is power is an aspect of the divine. Power is an aspect of the divine. That is the topic of discussion for this rainy evening. We have well celebrated Ram Navami, and here so many good occasions are coming before you, and of course scorching heat is on the way. For this impact of this scorching heat, you are now sitting under the chilling rain. Throughout you can hear the sound of thunder and visualize the some lightnings on the heights. Here also it is a good topic. Power is the aspect of the mother, of the divine. Which are the aspects of the divine? We have taken in many ways, we have discussed. Love and wisdom are the aspects of the divine. Love and wisdom. Love means not originally human love, perverted human love. But this divine love and divine wisdom are not only the aspects of the divine, there is also its aspect of power. Like we have taken it a divine power, divine love and a divine wisdom, which are the different aspects of the mother, different times we feel. This expresses better these two greater powers like love and wisdom. Thus, we can go for the next one, that is power. This power, this divine power, that is also one aspect of the supreme, of the divine. But this power we can feel always a tussle and a struggle. People want to cross over wants to cross the another, and another still another. This race is there in the normal story of our life, normal environment of your life. When we go on, there is competition, steep competition, steeper competition, and steepest competition. Who will overcome whom, when, how? So different mechanisms are applied. Nobody is trustworthy. So there is a challenge. Who can challenge other? Who can supersede other? Who can actually overtake other? Who can surpass other? So this is the story we can find everywhere in all the spheres of life. Even it is also very much visible and visible in the house also. And also in the outer atmosphere, working atmosphere also we can see, even to some extent you can visualize in the spiritual atmosphere. Religious atmosphere, it is there. There, steep competition is there. And we are applying our power, wealth, everything to capture the people in the religious ceremonies, celebrations. To some extent also it is possible to visualize in our naked eyes in the ordinary. As in the ordinary life we can find in the spiritual atmosphere also. This power plays a very vital role there, powerful factor there. And during the course, even man is knowingly or unknowingly is the instrument of a universal power. Man feels, I am the power, I am fulfilled power. There is no greater power than me, no higher power which I can't surpass or touch. So many ways ego catches him up. But thing is that steer in the course, every man, knowingly or unknowingly, is the instrument of a universal power. Instrument of a universal power, knowingly or unknowingly. If it is knowingly, then fine, at least he has touched, at least he has known the things. So knowingly or unknowingly, he is the instrument of a universal power. And all power comes from the divine. Here we can find the source of the power here. Very difficult to visualize, analyze, and behold. To know at least the source of power. But here in the categorically says and explains, all power comes from the divine, but it is more usually misused rather than spiritual used spiritually or rightly. When power comes, it makes us egoistic, jealous. So we misuse it better than use it. Misused in many ways rather than used. So either spiritually or materially or rightly. Anyway, if you analyze in the very calm atmosphere, you can sit and analyze how you have utilized the power or how the power at least is used. You can find the misuse percentage is more than used percentage. All pure power comes from the divine, and it is, but it is more usually misused than used. Very interesting. Misused than used spiritually or rightly. Then the direct power of mind force or life force upon matter can be extended to the almost illimitable degree. It is there. Don't think everything is limited. Sky is also no limit. Sky is no limit when you are in the business atmosphere. This phrase you again and again you keep using, but that is not the right thing you are capable of using. But thing is also wherever we feel widest, largest, highest, these are all the very relative things because up to a point, and up to that point our vision goes, and the next step we are not able to analyze what next is. Always we keep asking the same question again and again, what next, what next, what next, but no answer for us. When somebody crosses one plateau, overcomes one plateau, or climbs up one plateau, on that plateau he finds a number of plateaus are there, but behind the hell, when we are in the ground level, we feel there is nothing left on the height. But once you go, once cross this plateau, you find a number of plateaus are there to be explored. Like that, actually, the problem starts there. All power comes from the divine, and it is not usually. It is usually misused or then used spiritually or rightly. Then the direct power of a mind force and a life force. Mind force and a life force. We think it is saturated. It is big. We have lost a lot of things away. But thing is that it is really speaking, it can be extended to almost illimitable degree. You don't know where is the end, where is the top, because we don't know. We have got our limitations, so we can't exceed our limitation, of course. So here, this can be extended to its illimitable degree. That illimitable degree is unknown to us. It can be extended. Only the soul knows where is the end, how far we can go, where is really we are going, moving forward. That will our soul knows, nothing else. So it can be extended. Don't think that what I know is right, or actually this is the apex, because so many things are awaiting for you afterwards. Fate is not purchased by any man. Very interesting. Fate is not purchased by anyone. It is not being sold in somewhere in Big Bazaar, Q Bazaar, or Grand Bazaar, or Amazon. You can give the order so that within 4 or 5 days it will be delivered at your home very safely. It is not like this. So what you find? It can't be purchased. It is not for soul. Even if it is there, it can't be purchased by any man. Nor the power beyond bound over to his possessors. Power bound over to possessor. Possessor who possesses, but he can't bound the power. He can say, I have got everything, all under my feet, the world under my feet, so and so. This can't be uttered significantly. These are the wrong terms, wrong idea, because it is our limitation that drags us down. Really, we don't know where is the end, where is the top, where is the zenith. तुम जितना ऊपर जाओ ना, क्यों तुम्हारा ऊपर आसमान है. यू मे गो आज हाईएस्ट, आज के यू कैन मूव अप और क्लाइंब अप, बट स्टिल देन यू विल फाइंड द स्काई इज ओवर यू. जितना नीचे जाओ ना, क्यों तुम्हारा नीचे आसमान है, ज़मीन है. यू कैन गो deeper and deeper and deeper to the lowest level, but still you find Zamin is there, earth is there. So you are oscillating between this earth and the sky. Neither you are able to cross the limit of the sky, nor you want to go beyond this earth level. Here it's like pendulum, we are oscillating here and there. So when we have passed beyond willings, then we shall have powers. Very silly question, very but interesting question. Somebody asked, "What you have?" I have got so many powers. Initially, I was moving like a Bhagavan here and there. I was making some Zindabad for other people. Now itself, people are just citing Zindabad for me. So many people are behind me because I have having power. With this power, I am utilizing anything. So this power I am using like anything, but this is not the really power. So when you will get the power, immediately your answer will be when I get the job, when I sit in the chair, when I am elected as a MLA, when I become the chief minister of a state or prime minister of the country, then power comes. Then power comes, not like this. So what happened? When the power will come, when we have passed beyond willings, when we have passed beyond willings, then we shall have power. Passed beyond willings. Are you there? You know the willings, not only single willing, willings. Then only we will have the power. But how can we know the willings? How can we attempt to pass crossover? That is the question to be answered. Then next steps here in the course, all power is in the end is one. All power. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transferred from one state to another. Like this, here in the course. Some in the chemistry, law of law of that in some total of energy is constant. Some total of energy is constant. So here also you can find all power in the end is one. Different powers we see, different forms, different in different names. But finally, you can find all power is in the end is end one. All power is really the soul power. Soul power. That's what we have forgotten. For that, we actually were moving here and there. Soul power. The possession of the power is the great test for idealisms. Possession of power. We feel we feel we possess everything, but it is not really possessed. The possession of power is the great test for idealisms. Idealisms are there on the way. You feel we are ideals, we are having ideology, we are following the idealisms, we are ideals, we have idea. So many ways you express. But thing is that possession of power is the great test. That is the ordeal before you. That is the ordeal before you. You have to take care. And again, power must bow its neck to the yoke of light and love. When we have power, we feel boasted. People are jealous of us. We don't tolerate each other. We have our own way of thinking and own way of living. That is not expected from anything, anybody, exclusively who are in the spiritual track. But here in the course, even if you have the power, this is the soul power is last. Knowingly or unknowingly, you are the power of a universal. You are the instrument of a universal force. So, and here also, Stewardwind is having a very bright observation. Power must bow its neck to the yoke of light and love. The yoke of the light and love, divine light and divine love, before it can do any real good to the race. First of all, there must be humbleness. There must be, some politeness. It must bow its neck to the yoke of light and love before it can do any real good to the race. Again, the misuse of great powers is no argument against the right use. You are misusing and arguing that for the good purpose I am using and all. Because you want to hide it falsehood with the falsehood. Nothing truth is there. Sometimes you also claim when you can multiply 2 minus into minus, that is plus, but that is never happens. The misuse of great powers is no argument against their right use, right to have the right use. Power is divine and put here for the divine use. It is divine. Power is divine, definitely you can have. Power is noble. Initially, power is divine and put here for a divine use. And power is noble when it overtakes anger. If there is no anger, devoid of anger, then power becomes noble. And finally, we are finding with the truth, all necessary powers will come. With the truth, if truth is there, all the necessary powers will come. And not as one's own, but the divine's. That is the divine's power. That is wholeheartedly real, true, and the source of all. Thank you.